All right, let's buckle up and get after a daily paycheck here on Casino Gaming TV. I am John from ProCraps, and we are starting with a $10,000 master bankroll, buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're going to build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, here we go indeed. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Daily Paycheck. It's John from ProCraps out here in the garage looking to win some money today. We are, look at that. We're at 35,000 and change profit so far, right? Which is we keep hitting the same level, right? It's unfortunate. We keep getting here and then walking it back, right? Today we're at $7,000 on the buy-in. You can see that right there on screen. And our goal today is $1,400. This is the whole compounding thing, right? We keep like banging into this ceiling for some reason, but the compounding thing gets us here. We win the $1,400. You'll start seeing we go to $7,500, $8,000 on these buy-ins, and things will just start, ramping themselves up. The nice thing about the $700 or $7,000 buy-in is that it feels like a $700 buy-in, right? I can actually look at this and this whole series in here. We're at this cool point now where everything feels like it's just what you normally do, add a zero to it. So everything I'm doing today is what we would do at a casino anyway, trying to find a $140 win at a $700. Think of it that way, right? I know these numbers are big. We're just compounding things, but think of it in those terms and it becomes a little more palatable, I think. So I think today's plan is going to be simple. We're going to take our $7,000 and I'm going to take it out of my rack here. We're going to go 3,200 across like we've been doing. Here's 3,000. Here's 500. Whoa, Nelly. All the way down the table that thing went. That thing rolled all the way to the other end. That's crazy. Let me go pick it up here. $3,500 out of the rack. We'll go $3,200 across. I may or may not drop a horn in here. I don't know if I will or not yet. And when we get our hit, whatever hits up here, we're not going to be at goal. We're going to win about, let's just say $700. Let's say an inside number happens to roll $700 on the win. What I'll do is I'll pull that all down, okay? And we're going to go to 1,600 across. We'll take our second hit. It'll be a little Dallas drawdown, okay? That will win about maybe 350. Depends on what number hits, but probably about 350. And as you can see, we'll be at 1,050 in profit, not quite home yet, okay? I'll pull it all down. We'll do a $500 iron cross. I'll lock up the 550. We'll play with 500. We'll do a little 75, 100 and take 2-3 hits out of this and have that be the way we can become flying home. Okay, we'll do 2 big drawdown hits to get almost home. We'll switch the iron cross. If it doesn't work, we have some profit locked up, which means if I go back out 3,600 again, or $3,200 again, the $700 win gets us to goal, right? So we're gonna take one hit, hopefully work it through. Okay, there's gonna be our plan. So I'm gonna put this money back where it belongs, over here in the bank. I'll switch screens for us and let's get rolling here. Let's go to the left-hand view. What you can see out there is $3,200 across. So let's just say 3,500, and I've got 4,000. Geez, let me get my rack right. 4,500, 5,500, 6,500, 7,000. So that's my bankroll today. $7,000 in the bank. And here we go. Let's we'll put this out here we'll put on the 12. That would be our horn bet as we're going. And let's get the puck off. Let's get Craftsy turned on. And let's see how we do today. Here we go. Sorry, I'm a little bit low energy today. I was up most of the night last night. We're having the house inspector's coming today. We're doing we're good sellers. We're doing a seller's inspection on our house, which basically means that we are pre-inspecting the house for the new owners. So they don't have to do it. But that also means having to clean everything and getting access to, all the stuff the inspectors need access to. So up super late last night, getting everything kind of dialed in and ready for them to go. There's a 6.5 mid-mo. Yo, on the come out. That's actually kind of a weird thing. It's kind of a bonus hit. That does pay 3 times the bet. So it helps us get through the drawdown piece of this thing. Doesn't really help the goal, but it may make us have to do a little bit less work later on if we get into the Iron Cross piece. So hopefully that's not a harbinger of bad things to come here, but let's go. Let's go. That's a big roller. That's a 5 and a 3, 8. That's our point. Let's mark it up. 5, 3, 8. All righty. So that actually helps us out quite a bit. That's going to pay the 700 as we talked about. There's your 700. We'll lose the 1. Okay. We're going to come down to 1600 across. There's the 1600 right there. I'll make that look like regular bets in a second. Let's get our bankroll looking where it needs to be first, though. Okay. I'm going to take these 5 blacks and make them a purple. A little bit of check change there. So you can see the rack. The rack has 6,300 in it. Okay. Not goal, of course, not goal, but you can see where we are. 6,300 bucks in the rack. We start with 7,000. Okay. So we're chasing 7. There's 16 right there. 1,600 across. Looks like 250 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. And 300 bucks on the 6 and 8. That's your 1,600. It's no different than 160 across. It's where you're doing 25, 25, 30, 30. We're just adding zeros. Okay. Let's get this one here. We'll draw this down, check the rack, and we'll play the Iron Cross until the end. Here we go. Oh, I'm going to put $50 on the horn. Here we go. Little bang off the back wall. It's a 9, 5, 4. Some sauce. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. That'll pay $350. There's the 50. We'll take our loss from that horn and just count as part of the win. $350. Okay. Let's bring. I'm going to leave 500 out here. All right. We're going to play with that. That's going to be our Iron Cross play. Actually, I'll put 4 greens out there. I need the greens. Let's bring the rest of this back. Everything down. I'll set up the Iron Cross. 75 out there. We'll take the 125 as greens. 50, 50, and 1. There's our 75, 100 from Wayland's Way Craps. There's $200 in greens. I'll put those back to the bank. We'll color up all the blacks that we have, and we'll see where we are. 500, 1,000, 2, 3, 12. So 3 purples. 1, 2, 3. That goes to the bank. And coming back to the rack, there's my $7,000. Okay, 2, 4, 6, $7,000 in the rack, plus 700 in profit. Okay, 500 out there means that our total profit is 1,200 bucks. Okay, we need a couple of hits. We need at least two hits up here or whatever down here to make this thing get the 1,400, and that'll be it. If we don't get it, we're still up the 700 bucks. I can go $3,200 across for 1 hit and be done, right? So we're 1 hit away on the full spread to get there. I would much rather just have these numbers here, just hit a few times and be done, right? Let's get two nice black chip hits and be out of here. All right, here we go. And then we'll switch out. There's the 7, of course, right? As I kind of coaxed it out of it, right? There's a 6-1. We made that happen, didn't we? We said we were going to screw it up, and we screwed it up. 6-1-7. Okay. We're going to have to go out there for another one to make this work. So we're up a little bit of money. I'm going to go out there again with the same initial bet. Now, we could go $3,200 for 1 hit. Let's think about this, right? What we really need here is we're $700 short, okay? So we can do a smaller size drawdown. I can go out there for the $1,100, or I'm sorry, $1,600 and take 2 hits, right, and lower the risk overall, that might not be the worst move to make. Let's go 1600, or yeah, and we'll do the same initial bet here, and we'll just take 2 hits at it. We'll take 2 cracks. Instead of drawing down from the giant number, let's take 2 hits at a smaller number. That way, if I do happen to screw this up, if I do screw it up, we'll be less upside down, I suppose, right? Let's put that crapsy going. There's a 6-1 over here. Let's go. Let's get ourselves out. Here we go. Puck's off. All right, coming out. What do we have here? We have a 6-2-8, easy 8. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Hold on, 6-2-8. Ah, crap. Hold on. I got to get the shooters right in here. 6-2. That's your point. 6-2. Okay. Here's what's going to happen. I screwed up. That's an 8. That pays 350. But I forgot to put my horn bet out there. So the 50 bucks I'm going to give back to the bank. That would have been a horn bet loss, 300 bucks to the rack, and another horn bet. So I forgot to put that out there. My fault. So there we are. We're on the 8. All right, let's go. Let's go. Little same bet energy over here, huh? What do you think? How about aces? Would that be cool? Get aces here. It's a 3-2-5. Alrighty, 3-2-5. I think that'll get us basically home. 3-2-5. That pays 250. Or sorry, 350, 350 because we lose the horn. Let's get a quick check where we are. There's some greens for a black. I have 1600 up top. Let's bring it down. I may go iron cross again. I made this transition and get to the small player iron cross. We might be, as they say, close enough for government work here. There's 200 in black. Let's get those colored up. And let's go 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,300. So let's get 4 purples out of there. Check change. I think we're close, or we're within spitting distance of it. There, yeah, we're there. There is $7,000 in the rack. There is $1,300 in profit. We're $100 away, right? 100 bucks away. Might say that's close enough. We might do a one more roll iron cross for 500 bucks and potentially burn this, or keep the 1,300, right? This is one of those things where somebody in chat said, if you're playing for paycheck, when do you stop playing when you're close enough? This to me feels like it's close enough. Like 100 bucks away from $1,400, that feels close enough. So I feel like I want to lock up the 13 and be out of here with that. There's a part of me that wants to keep playing. Maybe what we can do is this. Maybe what we'll do, we'll take 100 bucks and put 100 bucks for it. We'll take 1,200 bucks as our lock. I don't like 13, so we'll take 1,200 bucks as our lock. We'll burn 100 bucks out here, and I'm just going to go on the outsides. 100 bucks on the outside. We get some extra juice. We get some extra juice. If not, we'll take the 1,200 bucks and we'll call that good. Okay, we'll call that good. Here we go. Let's get them dice out. Let's make 100 bucks look like another 100 bucks or 2, and we'll be nice and happy. Should that happen? Here we go. Dice are out. Little sideways hit. It's a 4. Deuces. Hard 4. 2-2. How about that? That's nice. That pays 50 bucks. I technically speaking, I owe $1 in vig. I'll put the $1 here on the don't pass so we don't forget it. But let's take the 50 bucks, and I'm gonna reinvest it. I'm gonna go to the 5. Actually, we're gonna take this as reds, and we're gonna press them all. We're gonna do a cross press here. I'm gonna go $10 there, 10 there, 10 there, and 10 there. 5 and I'll look at 40. All right, that's how we'll reinvest the 50 for a couple of hits here. Nice, needed that one. Another outside hit would be fantastic. We got a 5. That is beauteous. That is beauteous. 325. All righty. That pays $50. Okay, 50 for one. Again, I owe another $1 to the world for that. But we made our $100 with those 2 shots, right? Minus $2, we made an extra $100. Now we're at our goal. How cool is that, right? There's 50, 150, 200, right? That is $1,400. There's our goal. We drew it down, did a little side hustle, and we made it. So $1,400, actually $1,398 is the thing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, what I'm going to do here is play this shooter out until the 8 resolves, and then I'll go buy in with a new bankroll for myself. But we made our paycheck today, which we have to love. I'll tell you what, when I make the paycheck, how about hitting that like button? What do you think? I never ask for likes ever, but it'd be kind of cool to see that once in a while, right? Smash it. When I smash it, you smash it. Here we go. Let's get us an 8, and I can restart the hand. There's a hard 10. Boy, we should have stayed out there, right? 5-5. 5-5, the double nickel. All right, here we go. That is midnight. Woo! Midnight. I don't play the ATS on this show at all. I've been hitting it the last couple days though, haven't I? Let's go here. I didn't press the button for y'all, so I'm sorry about that. So you get to cheat. Y'all get to hop the midnight here and cheat a little bit. That's a 6-6. Okay. I'll give you a minute to get your bets reset, and then I'll go ahead and press that button again. No one likes me, John. I crashed the rain. I don't care if you don't like me. Well, I kind of do. Y'all should like me. I'm a nice person. A very nice person. Here we go. Finish up this roll. Get myself back on out there. Watch this be like a 30 roller. Never hit the 8, and I'll never get to play again, right? One of those typical mornings where I'm like, I'm not going to buy in mid-roll with my other shooter. All right, we got us another 10. 6-4. Who's flipping it? Who's flipping that 10? 6-4, 10. Whoops. Let's go 6-4. Wow. I just want an 8. I just want my 8. I want to buy in with my other guy's bankroll. I just want to buy in. Give me the 8 so we can buy in. Oh, that was a big hit. Oof. Big bounce. Ugly bounce, but we survived that one. The 3-2. Those dice really slipped that time. That was not, don't show my dice coach how I threw that one. All right, Crapsy's updated. Would it be wrong for my my second player? Here's the bankroll for it, by the way. I'm just waiting to buy in. I'm waiting for the puck to be off so I can buy in. I'm trying to be polite here. Would it be wrong to drop a come bet out there, at least something that's unobtrusive to the rest of the table? No, I can't do it. I can't in good conscience buy in mid-roll with that guy. This guy here is already home. He's already home watching the news and getting pissed off at the news. This other guy here is waiting patiently for a time where he can get in. There it is. There's my 7. Okay, he finally can buy in. 5-2. I coaxed it out. I made it happen. 5-2-7. All righty. Whoo! Good run though, right? We made our paycheck. I love making paycheck. Now, player 2 has just jumped into the game. This is $500. This is going to be like me playing like a normal person, right? Joe, thank you. Have a good day, as Cajun Crap says. Sleep well, Joe. I know you're working the late nights there. Let's see. No one likes me. I'm looking at the chats here. I got a minute to sort of just chill out. Hey, Toro's here. Toro's saying hi to Jeff and not me, but that's okay. I'm not going to take it personal. It's all good, man. And Jeff's here. That's good to see Jeff. How you doing, Jeff? Good morning, buddy. Good morning. I hope everybody's back safe from, yeah, I know. I do. I just birth it, Jen. I'm like, I just say it and it happens, right? When I start talking like that, you guys got to stop playing. Got to stop playing. All right, here we go. Let's take our $500. I'm going to do a little iron cross, but I'm going to do a red cross Baccarat style. We're going to combine 2 strategies. I'm going to play Baccarat Baccarat negative progression line. I'm gonna play the red cross, 5, 6, and 8 with a little bit of a field action right there. Let's take 35 or 25 bucks for the field. It'll be 30, 30, 25, and 10. Okay, it's a good ratio down there. $5 change. That's one play. This will win a quarter net up here. This will win 10 bucks. We'll start grabbing numbers as you know how I play the Iron Cross. This is going to be a negative progression Baccarat down here. It's the red cross, but I'm looking at this like two different plays. We're going to combine two play styles into one. This is going to be the lecture today anyway for the other show. We're going to talk about combined play styles. Let's play a combined style. This could be considered as two different people, right? Two people. One guy's playing down here. One guy's playing up there. At the end of the day, they merge their bankrolls, right? One guy can be aggressive on the line. One guy can be doing his thing on the Iron Cross, right? Two different players with bigger bankrolls than this. But let's see how one player might make that work. Here we go. We're coming out. Pass line bet is working. Everything else is off. It's just there for decoration. Here we go. That's going to be a 10, 6, 4. Don't love that from the pass line, but it is what it is. 6, 4, 10. Okay, here we go. Everything's on. Let's have a good run here. Maybe, I don't know. So far, the dice have not been great today. We made our paycheck last shooter, but I don't feel like I'm throwing super good. Let's go. Another one. They keep. They're still flying too close together. I'll take the result, but I'm not getting the action that I like to see down there. 5, 4, 9. So we'll take our $10 win. Thank you very much, sir. Grab the 9 with it. I'm going to start pushing those bets up, and hopefully pick up some doubles along the way. Here we go. I'd love to see a 10 here. I'd love to see a 10 here. Oh, this is 6. That's good. All right, that'll be a quarter to the rack. Now, you know how I do this, right? The Iron Cross, when I play the Iron Cross this way, the red cross way, this is the same bet. This is not a pressing system until we get way out of the hand. That pays 35 bucks on the 6. We lose our field. Put the field back. Take a quarter home. Okay? Trying to replenish. Once the bankroll looks like it did when I started, then we'll get more aggressive up here. This is a very, very grindy, slow play, ease into it sort of a deal here. The Iron Cross is never going to make you a fortune. It is going to make you kind of reliable, though. So let's go. All right, here we are, baby. That was a better throw. 5. It wasn't perfect, but I'm getting less fluttery. 4, 1. Maybe I should eat before I come out here. I don't know. 4, 1, 5. Again, win 35, lose 10. Net looks like that quarter. All right. This dice set that I'm using is make or break, man. Some days it's all PSOs. Some days it's all good in the hood. It's just a weird deal. Maybe it's random. I don't know. Here we go. Terrible throw. It's a 9, but man, what a shitty throw. Okay, 6, 3. That'll work for me. You know how we do, right? We get paid $10 in the field. We get paid $14 up on that 9 up top. Okay. The $14 always comes home, right? We always collect the box hits no matter what happens. This 10, I like to get into the box with it, right? So let's make the 9 look like, I should really grab another number, but let's make the 9 look like 20. And I'll get the 4 and 10 with the next hit. If I get another hit, we'll get the 4 and 10. 4 or 10 from the field. But right now, I want to get that 9 up a little bit. It's their second one. So here we go. Here we go. Wow. That's a hard 6. You can't see the other die. I'll do it slow. There's a 3 and a 3. Hot 6. 3, 3. Okay, so that's our third hit from the cross. Now, normally, that's $75, right? Normally, you're getting close to it. We are not yet there. We had 3/4 hits plus the $14, right? Our bankroll isn't back to normal yet, right? We went out there with, again, $125, so we're not recovered yet. I would say one more hit from the cross gets me basically back to the rack starting point, and then we can transition away. We can stay there and get aggressive with our hits, or we can move out of the iron cross and other things. Take your 3 hits with it and then move out of it. That bleed doesn't feel like much when it's only $10, but trust me, it's a bleed. Here we go. Oh man, big hit. Another 6 though. Look at the 6s coming. 5, 1. Alrighty. Love it. Net $25, right? We're gonna net another 1/4. Let's make our 6 look like 42. We'll get a simple little press to that. We'll go to 42. I'll take the 1/4 back to my rack, and I'm gonna drop the $12 to go to 42. Now that 6 will pay 50 for 1. So I exchanged basically 12 for 25 in the rack is what we did there. Looking good. Looking good. How about a 10? How about a 10 for our boy here? Huh? What do you think? You rock a 10 or a 9. I'll take a 9 too. The 9's been a good number. That's a hard throw. It's a 5. 3, 2. Sweetness. 3, 2, 5. All right. Same thing. I'm going to start getting these guys up a little bit. So we'll take the 5 away here. That wins $35. Looks like 35, so it pays 50 for 1. My bankroll is back to $500. I've got $7 in locked profit, and everything out there is in play. Okay? So we're going to jump out of the field and start working just the box now. Okay? We got our money back in the rack. That's all profit, right? We got 35 plus 48 or plus 42, so that's, what is that, 70-something dollars. Actually, 75 in greens, 85, 95, 105. We got $125 in profit sitting out there, right? That's good. Could pull it down and run, right? Pull it down and run if you want to, or go foot on the gas. Either way. Who are you as a person? Remember the whole psychology, who are you as a person? Are you going to be, conservative early, get my money back, and then say, that's my permission to roll and go, and who cares, right? Or you're going to stay conservative and just kind of collect $50 every time. So that's for you to make your own call on. Your psychology and your bankroll determines that. Right now, we're freewheeling. Another kiss of the dice. It's a 4. So we miss out. We miss out by not spreading out and by getting out of the field. All righty, here we go. If I had $10 here, I would have done the field, but because it's a weird, odd number, I'm not going there. Okay, there's a 4, a 1. Yeah. 41. Sweetie. Awesome. 50 for 1. 50 for 1. Let's get to $75. I'll take the $10. And now I'll give it to the 4. That'll give me $100. Let's get a black chip as quick as we can here with these things. And boy, we could have been on black chip parade earlier, right? We could have been pressing a little more aggressively early, but again, taking this thing as the same bet train. Here we go. I'd love a 3-2-5 right here. Give me a 3-2-5. Or aces, that'll work too. I think, is that the small? No, we haven't had a 1-2 yet. Looking for a 3, a 6, really? 11 and 12. Haven't hit a 6 yet? I hit a 6, right? Oh, it's the 8. We're missing the 8. 3, the 8. Well, the 8s have kind of disappeared today, haven't they? I had a point of 8 earlier, and I never hit the point. And I haven't hit an 8 yet here either. Crazy. Let's go. Press that button for y'all. That's better. 8 hard. Look at that. I talked it into the world. 4, 4, 8. Beautiful. Wow, that took a minute. Sweet. $35. And again, I'm going to go to 42 with it. I'm going to take a nickel from my rack for 5 whites, and it looks like 42. We'll take another quarter back as profit, and there we go. We got something meaningful locked up at least, right? And again, $150 sitting out there in profit can all come home, right? That's basically another paycheck sitting out there. But we're not going for paychecks here. We're going to go today to win some cash. I'd like one black chip coming back if I can get it. Let's get one black chip to come back from somewhere up there. Here we go. Dice are out. There's a 5. There's the black chip. There's the black chip. A 3, 2. Look at that. 3, 2. Boom. Wins $100. $105. Okay, now we can do the move, right? Bring it back to a quarter and let it restart and bring back 150, which makes my profit level $200 essentially, right? If I go right there, I got 175, 180 in the rack, right? We can let it rock down to that and start it over again. We can do all that with all the numbers, right? Get 100, drop them down and go. It's like a black chip regress kind of a thing, right? Or leave it up there, take the black chip only, leave the 75 out there, and then shoot the moon, right? You have a choice, right? We lost out here yesterday. This player lost about $100 and some yesterday, so I'm going to try and get him some money back in his rack. But yeah, that's a good move, right? That is the, I'm not going to say his name, but that's a move that we were talking about on the phone last night. So there it is. A little bit different level, but that's the same idea. Here we go. That was a good looking toss. There's my other 8, 6, 2. Looky here. Look who's throwing 8s now. 50 for 1 right there. 50 for 1. Gotta love that, right? Let's make it look like 90. Take $2 back. Again, get me a black chip out of this bad boy here. Give me a black chip out of that bad boy. We'll go back to base. This is that kind of a double regression, not going for the home run, but going for good money kind of a play. Here we go. Another 8. Do one more 8, Johnny. Come on, you can do it. Another 8. What do you say? Hard 4. Hard 4. The Ian Olsen special. 2-2. All right, double deuce. $18. Looks like a quarter now. The 2 change. All right, here we are. Here we are. 4, 5, there it is. Okay. You know what? I just realized my rack's not all the way on screen, is it? My rack, you can't even see the rack. I moved it. I vacuumed the table last night. You can't see the rack. Why didn't somebody say that to me? There it is. Somebody should have said something. All right, here we go. I could take the 5 to 150, right? I could take the 5 all the way up, right? For sure. I'm taking the black chip first. Again, that player is kind of in virtual recovery mode. There's another 8. Look at that. Looky here. Let's stay with the plan. 628. 628. There's 105. Right? $105. And again, take it back to 30, and I'm bringing back 150 to the rack. Right? That's a beautiful thing. I'm actually going to grab this 25. Let's put $50 back here as odds on that 10. I forgot about the 10 being the point. Black chip to the rack. Now I got 275 in profit here. Okay, not bad for an iron cross, right? I mean, we took an iron cross and made some juice with it. I'm going to take these whites to the house here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And a lot of people are going to say to themselves, my God, on this kind of roll, you should be at table max, right? This is that whole up and regress kind of thing. Like we same bet the Iron Cross. We did a little up, up, and down on the two numbers. I got $300 in profit in the rack. Maybe now's the time where we just say we don't care. Is this I don't care time? Are we tired of bringing black chips in? There's my 10. Look at that. Good timing. Are we tired of bringing in black chips? 6, 4, 10. 6, 4. 6, 4. Okay. Down here, $100 on the odds, 25 on the flat. We're going to parlay the flat, bring the 150 to the rack. Now we have 300, 425 in the rack is profit. Puck is off. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. House call time, right? This is roll 17. It's time for a house call, I would say. Coming out. Actually, I'm going to set the hard ways for the come out. Let's get a $10 crap check. Here we go. Oh man, what a big roll. Look at that. Looky here. There's a 6 and a 5. That's a yo. 6-5 mid moyo. Cool. That pays $50. The parlay move works down there. That's awesome, right? I normally parlay and then come back. I'm gonna leave the parlay up this time. We'll do a little parlay press kind of move. Go to 2. We'll parlay it again if it wins again. That will take the crap check though. Crap check back up. And let's go. Let's go. Alrighty, here we are. There's a 7. Perfection. 6-1. Boo to the ya. 6-1. But that does take all the ATS numbers away, which kind of sucks. I was only one away. It pays $50. Parlay it. Parlay. I only have $7. I'll just do $5 crap check this time. Just a 5. It won't cover, my base bet was only a quarter, right? So it does cover the base that I first started with, but anyway, here we go. Kind of sucks to lose that ATS for y'all. Sorry about that. Here we go. That is aces. Of course it's aces, right? Of course it is. With that parlayed big ass bet out there. That's right. We took $50 off it earlier, so I'm fine with that. We'll lose the 100. We'll win 35 up there. We'll leave that bet up, and we'll go with a $25 pass line bet. Right? Just go back to base. Let it restart. It's all good. How about if old Fatso here gets a point? What do you think? Three rolls without a point? Go the hard way set, and boy, I can't find a point. Here we go. That is a 3, a 1, 2, 3. Wowie. 2, 1. Okay, so here we go. That's going to win 35 up top. I'm going to lose the quarter. We're back for a quarter. We're pressing that up. Should have pressed up the last one, really. I really should have been pressing after the last hit of it, but here we go. Tell you what, the hard way set today is nothing but horns. Every time I switch to it, it's all bullshit numbers. Here we go. Sorry, Jen, about the ATS loss there. We were close to it, though, huh? We were close to it. Here we go. There's a 7 on the come out. Good Lord, what is happening here? Can I get out? My God, 5, 2, 7. Jeez, that was a nice throw too. $50 or $25 there. We'll lose our parlay bet. We'll parlay that up. We'll go back out here with the $5 any craps. Again, my risk down here is only $25, not 50. I'm putting the roll to work for me there. So, man, this is, look at this come out sequence. 11, 7, 2, 3, 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 5 rolls. 5 rolls and no point. Holy moly. Let's go, shooter. Let's do something here. My God. Let's go. Another 7. Look at this mess. This is awesome. 5-2. Wow. Wow. Okay, 50 bucks. That is fantastic, right? That's a parlayed win. So we collect the parlayed win, leave it out there at base. I'm going to replace that $5 craps check from the rack. And let's go. Wow, look at the hard ways. Look at the hard ways producing nothing that's close to a hard way. 3 7s and 2 craps numbers and an 11. Good Lord. Here we go. Coming out again. I got to get the crapsy going. Wow, how crazy. Oh, they kissed and it's aces. Oh, my gravy. Look at this mess. Aces, 1-1. Jeez. So our parlay doesn't win. That's okay. We only had $25 at risk. We win 35 on that guy up there. We're going to go back to a quarter. We'll press that guy up, take a nickel to the rack, and we're going to keep trying to get a frickin' point here. Can I get a point, Johnny? My gravy. Let's go. All right, here we go. Dice are out. It's a, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Look at this mess. 3. It's a 3. This is Gargoyle-esque right here. From what I heard, Gargoyle had a come out roll where there was like 9 rolls before a come out. Here we are again, right? We lose 25. We win 70, right? 25 back to the pass line. We'll make that look like 15 and take $35 to the rack, or 30 bucks to the rack. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Look at that come out sequence. That's 8 come out rolls. 8 come out rolls. This is all after the point of 10. I made the point of 10. This is all what's going on. Holy moly. Well, what happened, Dan, is I switched sets. I went off my box number set and went to my come out set. And I'm just throwing hard ways on the come out and magic is happening, right? If you're actually an aggressive come out player, you should be going home with thousands right now, right? Guys that really, really hammer these things. I'm not that aggressive on the horns. You could make a fortune right now. This is the kind of come out that those folks dream about. There's a 6. My God, we got a point. Holy crap. Woo! Wowie, wowie. We got a point. 516. We'll lose that finally, right? Let's take the 6 and make it look like odds back here. I'll just put the whole 40 bucks in odds back there. Let's see. That would be... let's just go to 50 with it. Let's make it. We were already up there. Make it 50 bucks in odds down there. And I will grab that 10 for 15 bucks. Actually, I'll make the 10 look like a quarter. There we go. All right, we're all set. We got everything on. We got a point after much trials and traversals there. Let's go back to our regular play set and hope that something good happens. Let's hope that was not a harbinger of things to come. Oh wait, that's not wrong. That's wrong. That's a 5-1. Okay, roll tracker's right. Okay, here we go. Woo, baby. Coming up, or dice are out. That is a 5, a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1. We're back to our regular cross sixes set here for our throwing. 4-1, nice. 35. Looks like 50 with $5 coming home. Okay. There's a 10 hod. 5-5, double nick. All right, 50 for 1. 50 for the $1 of my rack. Looks like 75. Here we go. That was a nice looking throw. That's a yo, 6-5. Good looking throw, 6-5 yo. It had a weird bounce off the end, but it flew pretty. It flew pretty. Here we go. Seven out. Kiss on the end, 7 out. That'll do it for the day, 5-2. It's okay. It's an okay result. 30 rolls. 8 of them were come outs. So that was garbage, right? So 22 rolls, there was 2 points in there. So you figure about 10, 15 hits in the box. We should go back and count that one just to see. 5-2. Actually, I will count it real quick. I'm going to look at the roll tracker here. On that roll, we had, from the time we got the dice, let's see, we 7 down there. We had a 10, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 box hits out of 30 rolls. So half the rolls were either come out rolls or garbage rolls, right? Some horns there. So it's only 17 box hits. So think about that. Good roller, good 30 roller, right? 17 collectible events up there, right? I'm not counting setting the point as a number. I'm not counting the horns and the come out sevens as numbers. So only 17 numbers were actually out of 30 any good for you. You should still make more money than I did. Okay, what did I do on that one? We made 1, 2, 3. There's 400. $525, $543 on that roll, right? Probably should have doubled that. If I don't regress, right, we probably make more money. If I was pressing earlier when I was in the Iron Cross, you make more money. I decided to Iron Cross it, get my money back, and then go. And we went and pulled, and then went. That's where these blacks came from, when those up and pulls, right? That's not a bad result there. Let's get it all typed in. Let's go over to the magical screen and type all this mess in. So first things first, we did our first play today. Casino, daily paycheck. This was a combined strategy. We started out with the Dallas Drawdown. We basically drew down the whole day, just at different levels. We bought in for 7,000. We cashed out for 7,000, 8,402. 8402 on the day. That's a pretty good win from the bank. We had to go out twice after a one hitter. That's the first one. The second one, this was the strategy testing thing. We did the red cross over here. So where's the red cross? The red cross, we won for 500. And we were out for 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,043. Not a bad day. 1,043, 100% profit. Good for me, right? Good enough for me. That was a bank play, and that was just Iron Cross into a cross and a wacky come out sequence. Okay, that's all typed in. Let's get a look at where we are for tomorrow. So today we won. Daily paycheck looks like, let's see, we are 161 and 54, 75% basically win rate. That's okay. I'll take that. Overall, we're at $36,000, which is good. It means our bankroll is $46,700, looking to win $1,400 tomorrow. If we get the $1,400 tomorrow, we'll be at $48K. Probably a day or two away from having $50,000 in our bankroll, starting out at $10,000. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. Pretty happy with that, folks. So there's my happy racks down there. I'm going to clean those up while we say goodbye. Y'all have a great rest of your morning. I will see you for the coffee run here in about 10, 15 minutes. It might be a weird day today on the coffee run because I have somebody coming to the house to do inspection work. So they're coming between 8 and 10. So I don't know what time I might have to stop that show in 2 minutes. So we'll see. Anyway, see you out there. Bye, y'all. Have a good one.